Welcome to the Virginia Tech Intramural Sports Battleship Preseason presentation. We are excited that you are part of our Intramural Sports program, and we look forward to working with you and your team this year. In this presentation, we will review general intramural sports policies, procedures, important sports rules, captain's responsibilities, sportsmanship, and more. As a team captain, it is your responsibility to share all of the information presented in this video with your teammates. Feel free to send them the link to this presentation to view on their own time.
A team that does not have enough players to begin the game at the scheduled game time will have a 10-minute grace period to reach the minimum number of players required. After the grace period ends, a team without the required number of players will forfeit the game. If both teams do not have enough players, it will be a double forfeit. If a team gets enough players before the 10-minute grace period is over, the game can be started immediately. However, if the opposing team has enough players to begin at the scheduled game time, that team will have the option to start the game with a 0-0 score or to start the game ahead by the mercy rule score.
Teams that forfeit must pay a team reinstatement fee of $20. New this year, for all team sports played Friday through Sunday, including dodgeball, reinstatement fees are due by 9 a.m. the following Tuesday after the forfeit. This fee may be paid online at the Recreational Sports Portal.
There is no game limit to add players to your team roster. Players may be added to the roster throughout the entire season. Players may be added to the roster online on Fusion IM ahead of time or when they check in for a game with their Hokie passport. Players are locked on a roster 3 weeks after the season begins. For all competitive divisions, this coincides with the start of playoffs. A player may only participate on one single-sex and one co-rec team once they are locked on a roster. As a captain, you are allowed to protest ineligible players and rule misapplications. Eligibility protests may be made at any point in time during the game. A rules protest, however, must be made prior to the restart of play. In order to submit a formal protest, please find the supervisor on site and they will administer the situation.